Hello, we are Blondine
and Victor,
and we will introduce you Now Buddies Beer.
What inspired you to create the Now Beer Buddy application?
Well, we thought at what we do with our friends, and most of the time we just sit and have a beer. For now to become a real buddy, he has to have the same interests. Of course he can drink beer, but at least he can get knowledge about it and tell us about what he knows.
Blondine, can you tell us what was your motivation to participate to the contest?
It was a good opportunity to create an application together, and we both find that Now Buddies Beer was a really great idea. During the year we never found enough time to do a application, and for the contest having a deadline was very motivating. It's also a great opportunity to have feedback, so please don't hesitate to leave us a comment on Facebook.
But our greatest motivation was fun. It's just fun to have a Now Beer Buddy at home. And every time we show this application to our friends, they find it really amazing. They are really impressed when Now speaks about beer and recognize them.
How does the application work?
So first there's a launcher. When you say some keywords, then the application launches different modules. So for example, when you say waza, Now answers and says waza. There's also advice. So when you say advice, Now asks you if you want advice about black, brown, amber or blonde beer. So you say one of those words and he gives you the list of the beers he knows. And there's also different properties in our database, and in the future we will extend that so that Now can tell us about different things like fermentation type, strength of beer and so on. There's the recognition module also. When you ask to know if he knows one beer, he launches the image recognition. You show him a beer, and when he recognizes it, he tells us about what he knows. So after the waza, know and advice, it gets back to the launcher module, and you can launch another module or just say quit so that the application exits. The application is also multilingual, so you can have that both in French or English.
Was it easy to implement these features?
So it wasn't so easy to implement all those features. First we have a problem with waza modules. When Now say waza, it's not so easy for him. With text-to-speech systems, it doesn't support intonation, so Now at first was saying waza which was quite strange. So we had to find a strange string to making something which sound like waza.
So the other difficulty was with image recognition. Depending on the luminosity, the beers look very different. So we have to do many tests and improve the beer database with different luminosities. In addition, depending on the light, some beer labels shine, and then it alters completely the image recognition. So we have to improve it image by image so that it gets better.
We had another difficulty with Now's motion. First we wanted that Now watch to the people who speak to him. It was working fine when you are in front of him, but if you are sitting beside him, he doesn't have enough degree of freedom to look at you, so he was moving quite strangely. That's why in the current application now is not moving, but we are trying to correct this sooner or later.
Why should you win?
So for the time being, we include in the application just a small set of beers we have in our fridge. If we win the contest, we will extend that to propose a web service to which everyone can contribute the beers he likes. So then everyone can have the beers from his country. Of course, we will put our application on the Aldebaran store for free, so everyone's now will become a real body.